back. Sky, are you? All the respect and ice up. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bout it. Dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Want to say good night to all our listeners, those of you who are listening via the 107s, and of course, people who are just listening to IRIE FM via the mobile app, Bones, just listening on the go.
Right. We want to say a special welcome to our friends. Feel free to join us on our social media pages. Instagram, IRIE FM _JA. Twitter, IRIE _FM. And Facebook at IRIE FM. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. We want to say welcome to the EBUZZ. Nice night tonight, sweet night. How you doing, girl? What's your feeling?
Look here, I am doing well. Look, Bones, it's all about champs, and I have to ask you this question. Is your school in champs? Are you a part of a top school?
I'm not into sports, to be honest with you.
Oh, wow, not at all.
It's so easy. I just don't know. My mother used to look at me and say, you're not interested in that, not true. And I say,
no,
not sports. I don't know. I like things.
But you don't get excited over champs. Like, it's not something that you're enthused about.
No.
Track and field?
No.
Oh, wow.
I am enthused about anything with money. I get excited.
You can make money from track and field. You can make money from sports.
But it take a whole heap of work. If you either run down, discipline. No, sir. Me like easy money.
Jeez.
But I tell you something, though. Usain Bolt made me have an interest in track and field. I was I'm meeting him personally and knowing who he is. I really followed it for a minute, but it's not my thing. But you're saying thank you for teaching me. But no, it's not my thing. But tell me about you. How you feel about it?
Well,
you're school, you're this, you're that. Tell me everything.
I get excited about track and
field.
Which is right. I get excited about champs, even though my school is not really one of the top schools when it comes to champs.
But your school is there.
Westwood High School.
Okay.
You know, when it comes to track, we're not front and center, but of course, big up to all the Westwood High School past and present students and teachers. And, but I love the sports. I get excited just to see young athletes, do their thing on the track.
Right.
Really exciting times.
I've been hearing a lot of, things about champs and people loving it and so on. And I'm just so glad to see the enthusiasm for champs. But it's not me. So
I had no idea. You're really not into sports like that.
No. There's one sport that I love dearly.
Tell me.
Motor racing.
Okay.
If it's rally, if it's Formula One, I am there. I big up my compadres in Montego Bay. People like Douglas Gore, Matthew Gore, and a big follower of motor racing is Sizzler Kalonji. He is a big motor racing fan, and he has his cars modified for that. I love that. So
at least, you have what you
like. I'm not saying I don't like sports. You're right. It's not like I don't like sports. I like a particular sport. And that sport.
You have things that you love.
Motor racing.
But you don't see yourself running or even watching track. But you did say Usain got you excited.
Yeah, Usain Bolt got me loving track and field because of what he has achieved. And it was good to see him breaking records left, right, and center. But when him not did it, me not did it.
All right, but look, big up to all the schools who qualify. And, year after year, you have some schools that are always in the midst, always good. Some top schools, bless up to those top schools, but bless up to all the other schools who try really hard year after year just to qualify. Big up to Westwood High School.
You know, I love that because it's good. Because, I mean, you're talking about champs, and I mean, not lie, yo, I hear so many people talking about it. They're talking about the champs, and I want to get into it, but not me.
You will get into it. Look at you. You start watching movies simply because of At the Movies and what Maisha Brody does every Wednesday.
Maisha Brody is the problem.
So
She's the problem. Maisha,
you
show
will
me.
get there.
Yes.
But to jump into some of the hot topics, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about Spice. Queen of the Dancehall Spice made her official return to the big stage in Grand Cayman on Friday, March 24. Spice, who was initially scheduled to perform in Cayman on November 25, 2022, was rescheduled. Her performance, due to her health complications, suffered in October of 2022. So the Inches DJ, boy, I tell you the little naughtiness about her, you know. The Inches DJ, who donned her usual blues get-up, was in full Spice mode during the performance, even removing her boot as she worked the stage. But you know, says Spice can really work a stage. Following the performance, Spice took to Instagram to express her love and appreciation to her fans, writing, "Cayman, I love you so much." That's a quote. "And thank you for making my first night back on stage after 6 months so very special. Big up yourself, Spice." Following her health ordeal, Spice released a song titled "Gotta Bless Me." Spice also told her fans she will be releasing new music video weekly. The dancehall queen is expected to perform in New York, Jamaica, and Bermuda in the coming months. Spice, Gracie, as we say, Gracie. Big up.
And I think a lot of persons didn't know what to expect, you know, following her first performance since undergoing, you know, her surgeries and having that near-death experience. But seeing the videos across social media, it is as if nothing happened. You know, she still did her thing, leg in the air, you know, same type of performance. Yes.
She did really good.
I wasn't expecting that after, you know, everything that she has gone through.
Yeah.
And what she explained.
She really did well. And I'm just glad that she is able to do what she loves, because this art is what she loves. And this is her passion. And, you know,
her bread and butter.
Well, you know, the beautiful thing about this thing is this. When you do something that you love, it doesn't become work. It's not work for you, because it will be like something like that's a hobby. So every chance you get, you finish your real work and you go to your hobby. But it's like Spice has a hobby that is her work. And she loves it. And she puts a lot of effort into it. She creates, she does her stage performance and her attire, all these things. And she does it out of love. She don't have to do it that way there, but she do it because she love it. So, Spicy baby, Gracie baby, keep doing you and keep shining. And I'm glad you're back on stage and ready to greet your fans, and they love you and they will welcome you. So, Gracie, big up yourself.
And not everybody can turn their passion into a paycheck.
Trust me.
So if you can, kudos.
Yeah.
Now, also in our hot topic, of course, you know, IRIE FM will be taking over the world famous Love and Harmony cruise from April 4 to April 9.
Yeah.
The cruise is set to make stops in Nassau, Bahamas, Ocho-Rios, Jamaica, and Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Sanchez Popcorn, chairman of the board, Barris Hammond, Rupi Destra Garcia, Major Hype, and Third World, who will be kicking off their 50th anniversary in reggae, will entertain passenger aboard the cruise. And I think we have a clip with our very own Nicholas Evans, who can provide us with some updates regarding Love and Harmony.
Let's hear that.
Well, as you know, the IRIE FM crew will definitely be on Love and Harmony Cruise 2023. We'll be taking over the cruise. I mean, normally we're on the cruise just reporting what's happening on the cruise. But this time around, we have two of our finest young DJs in DJ Collision and DJ Lollipop, who will actually be playing, entertaining persons on the cruise as well. We also have opened a page on our website specifically for the cruise, where all our followers all over the world can follow in the action on the cruise night and day, what's happening. Of course, we'll have live reports from the cruise. We'll have EBUZZ from the cruise. What's the scoop from the cruise? You know, it's all about Love and Harmony Cruise and the IRIE FM crew in 2023. And trust me, it's going to be fun. You guarantee that everything you would want to know, you can follow IRIE FM, whether on the website, whether on our social media pages, or of course on the areas. We'll all have the happenings as they unfold for you on Love and Harmony 2023.
All right, so that's Nick there.
All right,
us,
I'm a little confused.
update.
Did he just say EBUZZ from the cruise?
Yes.
So, hold on, but not tell me nothing.
Talk to the producer.
No,
She's
foolishness.
in front of you.
Look here, Rashona, we are coming from the cruise next week. All right. She said yes. I don't
Okay,
get a plane ticket. I don't get nothing. So, are you going on the cruise, baby?
No, I will be off. I'm taking some time off around the
You're
same
taking a breather.
time.
You're taking a
I'm
breather.
taking a breather, yes. I'll be out for a few days, some 9 days, 10
You're
days.
taking 9 days? Okay. You know, well, let me talk about the cruise.
Yes.
It is something that I've been on from start.
Yeah, we've been on.
Yeah, and it is something, if you don't have an opportunity or you need to create that opportunity to go on the cruise. The cruise is local in terms of food. Most of the people who come on that cruise are from New York or from that tri-state area. They don't get the Jamaican vibe until they get onto the cruise. The ackee, the saltfish, the gizzada, the callaloo, the Johnny cake is what you get on that cruise. And of course, Major Hype, Rupee, Popcorn, Sanchez, and others. And we've had so many people. And Third World, Berries and Third World. Berries will always be on a cruise because it's called a Love and Harmony Cruise.
Hello.
So it is, let me tell you, folks, if you're not on it, you're missing out on one of the best cruises that is a themed cruise, reggae cruise. You need to book. It probably sell out by now, but if you can next year, make sure you're on it. It's great. It's a great
No,
cruise.
absolutely. And
Yeah.
you're talking about just Caribbean people coming together to celebrate our music, food, culture, and heritage. And everybody's just sailing in the deep blue. So it's good vibe, good energy, and, good food, good music, and good people for a few days. So
It
was indeed love and harmony, like all our
It
experiences.
really is. And
Since the inception, Bones has been tremendous
It
to
has
this very
been.
day.
It
So
has
keep it
been.
locked to IRIE FM. The team that will be going this year, they will provide you with, information daily, and you can just tune in and turn up. Hello.
It is going to be epic.
Yes.
Major Hype always represents very well. And over the years, we've had, IT and Fancy Cat. We've had Blacker Ellis. We've had Oliver Samuels. We've had so many people on that
You're
cruise.
going off the dome.
No, I'm not a liar.
Yeah.
True. Been on all of that. We're going to throw to champs right now and get a
Yes.
report for the champs. The same thing we got to talk about. Run up and down. So let's go to the champs report, and then we'll be right back.
The Sporting Choice IRIE FM now brings you a live report on the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships from the National Stadium. It's brought to you courtesy of Grace, the taste that moves you. Karnak Hardware, Main Street, Salem, Runaway Bay, 876-973-5535 or WhatsApp 876-839-4046. Karnak Hardware, a tradition of great things. MedPac Pharmacy, where good health begins, located at 21 Ward Avenue, Mandeville. Educom Cooperative Credit Union, providing value through service. Excelsior Community College, meeting you where you are, taking you where you want to go, transforming lives, nurturing global citizens. And Better Taste Bakery, the best kept secret in Williamsfield and Mandeville. Over to the team at the National Stadium.
All right, thank you very much. Just in time for the Class 1 girls final. And Serena Cole, the overwhelming favorite, she will not contest the final. She has pulled out due to injury. So it leaves Alana Reed, Antonian Forbes, and off they go. It's a level break. Reed gets up well, and she's stepping away from the pack. James is there for second, Paul for third, but Alana Reed is driving away. 10.90. Ho ho ho! seconds ever at the ISA Boys and Girls Athletics Championship. 10.92. And that is a massive new record. It's also should be a national junior record as well. The old record was 11.13. So Alana Jane shaved off more.
She's hugging her mom. She's hugging her mom there.
She has shaved off more than
She's hugging her mother.
of a second off the record. Alana Reid of Heidel destroys the previous record of 11.13. Raymond Casey Graham, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Unbelievable. I expect her to run fast, but with Serena not in the race, I did not expect her to run that fast. You saw her in the semi-final. She looked good, and we were all anticipating a big clash. But she ran this by herself. She won by somewhat 3 meters. Unbelievable. Track and field in Jamaica is alive. Unbelievable.
10.92 seconds.
But Roger, I knew that at this championship, the VC record would have been broken. But I thought it would have been Serena Cole. But with both athletes looking so great coming to the championship, we expect a gigantic clash. It was not to be, but you have to give this girl kudos. She ran on her own, ran by herself, and ran 10.92 by herself. Indeed, that's amazing.
My, oh my, the stadium is
rocking,
stunned by that run from Alana Reid. Of course, she's the daughter of former Jamaica international Garfield Reid, formerly of Rivoli.
And guess what? I used to teach her mother at Camperdown.
Look at that, look at that. As we will get ready for the Class 1 boys event. That should come up in another couple of minutes. But Raymond
we have some issues with the
there
Class 1.
is some issues to be sorted out. First of all, we just saw some controversy in the Class 2 boys 100 meters where there appears to be a clash between the runner from Kingston College and the runner from Calabar. And that
and at the end of the
very
race,
controversial.
That to be separated by a member of the KC coaching staff. He went to the KC athlete, and a member of the Calabar coaching staff. He went to Calabar athletes. He didn't want any of this to look ugly at this championship because we are being international. Nobody's watching this meet. I hope that is resolved quickly. But something went wrong. Somebody ran into somebody's lane.
Yes.
But we are not the judges, so we can't stay here and say who is wrong.
So Shaquan Gordon in the end coming away with the win in that race. And he finished ahead of Tremaine Todd of St. Elizabeth Technical and Dante Watson of Jamaica College. And speaking about Jamaica College, Raymond Casey Graham, they have gone back into the lead after the long jump. They placed first and third in that event. And after some 6 finals, Jamaica College out front on the boys' side, 57 points. Kingston College in second on 42 points. And things are shaping up over there.
Yeah, but it's no surprise there. Based on my projection and the events down today, the finals, I expect Jamaica College to lead, but I expect to lead by 25 points. So you would say, I think KC has outperformed themselves today, despite having some issues. But it was Jamaica College was always projected, but I put them in the 70. They could, because they have the 100 meter, they have 2 persons in 100 meter class 1, while KC has 1.
No,
so,
KC has 2 in the class 1.
Yeah, KC has 2 in the class 1, yeah. Reed, the guy,
Laurie Lawrence.
Yeah.
And speaking about this final, which is coming up, which will be the final event on track for the day 2 of the ISA Boys and Girls Athletics Championships. This is going to be a very interesting event. Of course, they are currently taking off their gear, so that event is still have a couple of minutes to go. But we saw Nkrumah Buwaji in the semi-final destroying the previous record that was there for standing for about 10 years, and he ran 10.08. 10.08. The previous record was 10.12
by another KC athlete.
Yes.
And guess what? You heard it first on IRIE FM Monday night. We could see the first sub 10 second. And today we gave the breaking news about Serena. So IRIE is keeping on top.
And we also gave that the first sub 11 seconds for a girl.
Right, we talk about that too, yeah. So Iris and
this is unbelievable though, and
what I saw
Jamaica's
tonight,
athletes.
I'm glad I'm here. I did not miss. I can say I saw this inside the National Stadium, the first sub 11. We have produced so many outstanding athletes: Shelley-Ann Fraser, VCB, Elaine Thompson.
And you can go down. Yes. The first sub 11 seconds.
And the people in Oregon, they must be smiling now. University of Oregon. That's where she's going.
Oh, look at that.
Right.
Yes. All right, so the boys, the big final is coming up now. And it is the final, the Class 1 final. We have Yori Lawrence of Kingston College in 1. Hector Benjamin of Jamaica College. He will come in 2. In lane 3, it will be Raheem Pinnock of St. Jago. In 4 is the huge, overwhelming favorite, Buwaje Nkrumah, the national record holder and the boys champs record holder. He runs from lane 4, Buwaje Nkrumah. In lane 5, DeAndre Daly, Herbert Morrison, Jaden Reed of Jamaica College. He'll run from lane 6. Javon Blair from Manchester in 7. And Junior Harris of Camperdown, he'll run in lane 8.
And I had something here. Buwaje Nkrumah saw what Alana Reed did. Alana Reed went sub 11 second. I know Buwaje Nkrumah will be motivated to go sub 10. And trust me, I am very excited. I can't wait because tonight we could see 2 special performances in the 2 final events by the female and the girl, Class 1.
We know that the track and field world is zooming in on what is happening here right now at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica, because we could be in for something special. Well, something special has started already, but even more special.
Extra special.
Extra special, something that could unfold in the next couple of minutes and maybe next couple of seconds, actually. The boys Class 1, 100 meters final.
Roger, he could have gone sub 10 in the semi-final easily. And I said sometime we started the Carver trials. He was on sub 10 pace at the Carver trial. He stopped running 30 meters out. And sometime now, I think the condition was great that time. I think he should have gone for it that time because he's a cut above the class. So the time is coming up now. We are ready for something extra special.
So the athletes will be introduced to the audience here. Almost jam-packed grandstand, you know, and Raymond Casey Graham, the Wednesday evening 100 meters final. Are you a fan of it or not?
No, I don't like it. And you can see by the crowd too. Friday is the day when everybody will come to the stadium. I expect a bigger crowd. This is a big event, you know, 100 meters. Imagine these events were run on Friday evening. When people normally come to the stadium, people don't come to the boys and girls camp so early. They come on Friday and on Saturday. So I think ISA will have to look back and do some homework and say, you know what, we need to take back the Blue Ribbon event to the Friday.
Yeah, this is our culture. This is our culture. This is our culture, and that's not gonna change. Because it's just a shame that just a few thousand people witnessing what is happening now. We just saw the first sub 11 seconds, the first in the history of Jamaican track and field.
And we could see something special again, more special again.
Yes. And DeAndre Daly, will he press Buwaje?
Press for what? Yeah, he'll give him Buwaje, same like how we saw with Alana Reed. They will run on their own. I don't think the competition is there to push them. Nothing to be pushed. So Buwaje is out of class. So he just run on his own. And I hope he can at least go fast.
Yeah, and of course the earlier events, the Class 2 event, the Class 3 event, we saw Terry Long winning that event. And Natrice East, she was second for Wolmers, and that was a good run from Tiana Lee. She defended her Class 3 title.
Yeah, she was always the favorite, but as I said earlier, she had some injury concern. But once she's fully fit, she's experienced, she's a defending champion, and Isa's done well. She's coming from Class 4 as a Class 4 champion, but she came against a quality and fast Terry Long, who is motivated to win the double. So,
everyone now, Raymond Casey Graham, is standing on their feet here inside the National Stadium. This is the big one, the Class 1 boys 100 meters final coming up. Zarnell Hughes, the previous record holder before today, and Buwajen Krumah, the new record holder. He will try to break his own record in this final. He runs from lane 4.
And the condition is ideal. There's no wind blowing. So, gentlemen, this will be something special.
So it's Benjamin,
Chop a pin now.
Lawrence, Benjamin, Pinnock, Krumah, Daly, Reed, Blair, and Harris. Off they go, and already Buwajen Krumah is pulling away, and he's flying away, running very well. It's Jane Reed of Jamaica College and DeAndre Daly, and he's going to go that way. Buwajen Krumah 9.97!
I said it at IRIE FM. I said it at IRIE FM. I said it on Monday. I said it. I said it.
This is history.
I said it.
Sub 10 seconds
I said
in the
it.
history of boys
I
champs.
said it at IRIE FM on Monday night. 999. I said so. I knew this guy had sub 10 in his legs.
Raymond Casey Graham.
I said so.
Where's the crowd?
Yeah.
He said it. That we will see the first sub 10 seconds ever in Jamaica at boys champs.
Boys and girls champs.
And it has happened. What a night. The first sub 11 seconds for girls and the first sub 10 seconds for boy. Oh my. 9.99 the official time. This is history, Raymond Casey Graham.
This is more than history. What else can we say? I'm lost for words. This is unbelievable. Only in Jamaica, the Little Rock. It's a pity we have so much in crime going on in this country. When we see our athletes at the stadium now running some fantastic, they are world beaters.
Well, DeAndre
and he slowed down. Bawaji.
He could have gone faster.
Yeah.
He was even looking.
He was looking
in the middle of the race. Look at him go.
Yeah.
And we saw where he even look again. So even he shaved off a lot of
yeah, he could have gone
thousandths of a second there.
992 or that.
Yes.
And good points for Casey here.
He looked across.
Look,
that is some thousands of a second off there already.
Right.
He looks again.
He
That's
look
another
again. And then he slowed down.
He looked again.
Run through the line.
So he could have easily run 995. Easily. Look at him. He was running. He was not even looking in his lane.
I heard a certain shoe companies here ready to take him up.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here and Buwajen Krumah, the new boys champs class 1 champion, the new national record holder, the first sub 10 in the history of Jamaica's boys and girls championships. Also earlier, Alana Reid, the first sub 11 seconds. This is more than history. So, just a quick wrap, Casey Graham, in terms of before we run back to the studios. Just a quick wrap.
Okay, today, track and field, we are blessed. We are very, we are lucky. Today, an exciting day. And my only pity is that we didn't have a full stadium to see what 2 of the fastest athletes in the world did today. So hopefully, Issa people, they will go back to Friday. Because look at the stadium. We expect a big crowd here. This is something special, never before. This is history making, sub 11, sub 10. Where else in the world could we see juniors running these fast time?
Not at all. So, on behalf of the entire crew, ladies and gentlemen, of course, listeners of IRIE FM, Raymond Casey Graham, our analyst, of course, Dwight Fraser, our producer, and of course, Gwyn Bayliss, our broadcast technician. This is Roger Haspel for the final time. Of course, Robert Williams is here as well. For the final time for today, heading back to Master Controls at IRIE FM.
That was a live report on the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and the Girls Athletics Championships from the National Stadium. It came to you courtesy of Grace, the taste that moves you. Karnak Hardware, Main Street, Salem, Runaway Bay, 876-973-5535 or WhatsApp 876-839-4046. Karnak Hardware, a tradition of great things. MedPac Pharmacy, where good health begins, located at 21 Ward Avenue, Mandeville. Educom Cooperative Credit Union, providing value through service. Excelsior Community College, meeting you where you are, taking you where you want to go. Transforming lives, nurturing global citizens. And Better Taste Bakery, the best kept secret in Williamsfield and Mandeville.
All right, thank you there, Roger. Thank you so much. Bones, you see how exciting track and field can be?
It really is. It really sounds exciting. Yeah, I am actually swayed to get involved there. If I do go on the track, though, everybody would lose. And these are the things why...
you're reserved.
I'm reserved. I try to do not to rain on anybody's parade because when I run, Usain asked me to not run.
Look, and my dear sir, we're truly appreciative.
Thank you.
I feel like you are ready for At the Movies.
Maisha, baby, let me know what to watch this week because you're the only person who makes me watch a movie. So let us go to At the Movies with Maisha Brody.
Lights, camera, action. Hey movie lovers, welcome to At the Movies. I'm Maisha Brody.
The captivating series Grownish is coming to an end. The series' upcoming 6th season will be its last. Lead actress Yara Shahidi made the announcement today. Season 6 will air in 2 parts, with the first half premiering this summer. Season 6B will air in 2024. During Season 6, Grownish will also hit its 100th episode. Grownish, which is a spin-off of ABC's Blackish, premiered in 2018. It originally followed Shahidi's character Zoe as she left home to attend college. Here is Shahidi's announcement.
Hey Grownish fam, it's Yara, and I wanted to share the news with you guys. Our day ones that season 6 of Grownish will be our final season. But don't be sad, because we're gonna do it up big. This season will air in 2 parts. The first half will premiere this summer, and the second half will be coming in 2024, which means you still have a full year with the crew at Cal U. And we have so much to celebrate this season, including hitting our 100th episode. We'll have some amazing guest stars joining us, like Lil Yachty, Anderson .Paak and the Free Nationals, along with some other exciting people that we'll share soon. You guys have been with us since season 1, and it has been such an honor to play Zoe and grow up alongside her for the past 9 years. Your support over the last 5 seasons has really meant the world to us, the cast and crew, and we want to take the time to thank you all for the love and support that has kept us going. And like I said, there's still another season to go, and trust me, it's gonna be big. So you can catch up on the last 5 seasons now on Hulu, and we'll see you this summer on Freeform.
Grownish star Yara Shahidi. Fans of the series have been expressing sadness at the news. Still on the movie scene, the United States Army is working to quickly pull together some new recruiting ads to air during the NCAA's Final 4 basketball games this weekend after being forced to yank commercials that featured actor Jonathan Majors. This in the wake of his arrest last Saturday. Army leaders had been excited to feature Majors in the ads as a key part of their new campaign aimed at reviving the service's struggling recruiting numbers, which fell far short of their enlistment goal last year. They believed the ads would capitalize on Major's popularity coming off his recent movies Creed 3 and Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, hoping it would help them reach the youth audience. Last weekend, however, they pulled the ads off the air when Majors was arrested in New York on charges of strangulation, assault, and harassment. New York City Police said the actor was involved in a domestic dispute with a 30-year-old woman. But a lawyer for Majors said there is evidence clearing him and that the actor is possibly the victim of an altercation with a woman he knows. And finally, the documentary dubbed reimagining Nanny, Her Sword, a Seed, premiered last Thursday, March 23, at the New York University in the United States and virtually. The documentary, produced by Jamaican professor at the university, Leo Douglas, seeks to retell the story of Queen Nanny of the Maroons, the national heroine of Jamaica. Traditionally, Nanny has been portrayed through a lens of mountain guerrilla warfare, but in the documentary, she is represented as a healer, a protector of the springs, forests, and watersheds, and as the quintessential wise woman of all that lived and grew in the Blue and Jonquil Mountains of Jamaica. And here are 5 movies or series to watch this week. Avatar: The Way of Water, A Man Called Otto, Megan, The Neighborhood, and Abbott Elementary. That's a wrap. Join us next week for more exciting movie news. For At the Movies, I'm Maisha Brody.
Thank you very much, Maisha Brody, with At the Movies. Thank you once again for inspiring me so that I know what to watch. I know what to watch. All right, so guess what? Another thing that's going to be happening is Charlie Black's birthday celebration. Medan, big up yourself, Charlie. And we're going to be talking to Crabba Genius about his birthday celebration. And we want to welcome Crabba online. Crabba, you did it?
Crabba, welcome.
Crabba, nobody really can duck out business in a youth. Can I be honest with you though? Charlie is always a youth who represent for Trelawney where he come from. And I don't even know where the party I keep, but me can almost swear say in a Trelawney to keep. And we're going to be talking to Crabba Genius about the party, one of the MCs for Charlie Black's birthday celebrations. So we're going to...
And he can give us the specifics. If you listen to the station too, you'll hear a lot of entertainment celebrities talking about Charlie Black's birthday party. So everybody's looking forward to it.
I know one of the acts that I heard advertising, or he did the commercial himself, was Richie Spice. And Richie Spice
Bounty Killer as well.
Bounty and others. So I just want Crabba Genius to tell us what it is. We can tell you what it is, But I just think
we have the details.
We have the details. But I just think it's only right
for Crabba to give us the specifics
right.
And then some.
All right. So we're waiting on Rashona. All right. Crabba is online. Crabba, no matter the foolishness now. Crabba, you're online now. Crabba, where you semi-done?
Sure.
What kind of duck out business in the pan?
Second, me say I wonder for tonight the party starts.
Right, Kish. It's like we wonder if the party start tonight and him not there.
No, man. We're there, man.
All right, Crabba, I need you to give us some information about Charlie Black's birthday celebration. Where is it? When is it? Who are the people performing? And what's the admission?
All right. Charlie Black's birthday party, Burwood Beach, Trelawney. Then, 1st of April. Then, I got a Bounty Killer, I got Beanie Man, George Nooks, TJ, Avant, Iwater. They're also gonna have dancers like Kimiko, Tanis, Empress CC, Winding Machine, Shelly Belly. And I mean, I have in the lineup, which are the DJs, then they have Timeless, DJ Sparks, Richie Feelings, Interceptor, so now string up. You have me as one of the hosts, I have Miss Kitty. Is in Mr. Burwood Beach, now go normal on the 1st of April.
That's a big lineup, bro.
Yeah.
So how much we pay to get going, Crabba, with a lineup like that, and where we get tickets?
Pre-sold is 3,500. So right now the pre-sold them available at, you can link DJ Feeder 876-587-0295. So you're also at Clock Tower Hotel. Right at Discovery Bay, and Valley Life Pharmacy in Orchard. Then you also can go on Charlie Trelawney Black's Instagram page where in pin the flyer, so you can scan the barcode. The barcode can take you right online, and you can purchase the ticket online also. So,
I was going to tell you that you need to do some online sales. And he has that also. Tell us a little bit about what time should people come out to this event. It's a great event in terms of lineup and package. What time should people really head out to Charlie Black's birthday?
They should try to come out early because the event is already 98% sold out. So
yeah, but give it a time. What time?
You can reach like 9 o'clock.
9 p.m.?
9 p.m. would be a very good time.
Okay. That late for me, but you don't know. I'm an old man.
9 o'clock a good time.
I'm an old man. Then people need to go there from 7. Then if you go there from 7 and start buy out everything. Not true?
Well, you look like you're an early person.
Yeah, I am an early person. Yeah, man. Me I support early.
All right, so Crabba, look out for him. He'll be there at 7.
Early.
He looks good.
Okay, 7. Am I rolling 7?
Yeah, man, I roll in 7. And I think everybody should roll in 7. Pack up the place early.
Early, yeah.
Yes, and celebrate with Charlie from early.
Pick up my friend Charlie.
Now, Crabba, you have dotted your I's and crossed your T's, but for somebody who just turned on the radio, remind us again, before you go, who, what, when, and where.
All right, it's the 1st of April, Burwood Beach. You have like Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Charlie Blacks himself better, Richie Spice, TJ, Iwata, and you also have dancers like Kiniko, Tanning Sticker, Empress CC, Whining Machine, Shelly Belly, DHQ Sashi. Yeah, so the DJ lineup is timeless. DJ Sparks, Richie Feeling, Interceptor Sound, String Up, as Bowen said, reach from heaven.
7 early. Early, me done. Early.
Thank you so much. We wish you all the best and big up to Charlie and happy birthday. Is it Charlie's actual birthday?
No, his birthday is the 6th of April. But Charlie's a man celebrate birthday right to April.
You're not telling me.
Yes,
Me know he's there. That's true. Crabber, may I ask you something? With all the lineup that you have any young artists accompany show?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we have a female from Bahamas called Dia.
Yeah.
You know,
why me ask you this, Crabber? Because a lot of times these shows we have some young artists. Them not get no mention. And it is important that people come out early to support the young artists. This is why you hear me say me I come there from 7 o'clock, you know.
Watch out,
Yes.
World Dog did it too, you know.
World Dog did it?
Yeah, man, World Dog, man.
What you say?
Yeah, man, World Dog did it too, man.
All right, and what time them I perform?
World Dog, no, that's what I'm saying. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
No, man, 7. I trouble you. Yo,
We should come out early. But
people
Crabber
come out
Genius,
early.
thank you so much and we wish you all the best.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
Crabber,
And big up
respect.
Charlie Thugy.
Yeah, big up Charlie Blacks to me. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
All right, we love him. Big up yourself, Charlie. Charlie. Whoa.
Charlie.
Whoa.
So it's all about Charlie Black's birthday celebration, Saturday, April 1, Burwood Beach, Trelawney.
We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
Get up to 15% off your prescriptions when you visit the new Hilldale Pharmacy and Medical Center on Great George Street, Savannah, Lamar. The time by New Hilldale Pharmacy and Medical Center is
19 minutes after 9. And we are very very happy to present to you our music artists for this week. And we want to big up the new artist. His name is Thugy. Thugy!
Yes.
Yacht!
Welcome to the EBUZZ.
Okay.
Thugy, where you say me done?
They are going easy back, you know.
Me not lie up. From me I look on you on Zoom, I only see rich. I see richness. How you doing? You good?
Good man.
Tell us about yourself. The name Thugy, where you get it from, and how did you get into this business of music?
So Tucky is a childhood name. When I did little, my brother used to dress me up with do-rag, basketball shirt, all type of, you know all the tongue they would have did. So I saw my real name. And the way I get for coming to music, it's a blood related thing because Johnny P is my father. So it's a
Johnny
thing
P
where
your father?
Yeah, veteran entertainer.
You know, said Johnny P. I'm a done like that, you know. Johnny P has worked with events that I've promoted, and he is just the best. The best.
True,
I
man.
know me I look pan, you know. Me see the look, me see the
Johnny
face. Yeah, man, me
P,
see the
yeah.
Johnny P. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Right,
So tell him you know bones. I'm
Continue
done.
this story. So
Yes,
you say
so continue,
it's a
my
part
brother.
of your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I bless him up for you, but as me say, me had the music from me at 16 years old.
See?
I'm start writing, but it's like I never gain the confidence to make other people hear the music as it.
Right.
So just did been a writer. It take a while for even my dad to hear the music too. And since I came to the US like 3 years ago, that's when I started doing music seriously and signed to Matt Dance Records. And I really, in 2020, I start take it serious.
Okay, so what musical advice has your dad provided to you? Because I know he understands the industry and know what it can be. So how him caution you on your personal journey?
Dad's always tell me to stay focused, you know, and just don't lose track. You know, believe in my music, whatever me I do, and stay confident and determined. So I take him advice, and everything when I see him do in the music industry, I try to do it better. So him always motivate me to do my best as usual.
You know, one of the things I love about your dad is he's inspirational. I love especially how he has helped another dancehall veteran, Tiger, over the years.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to big him up for that because an event that I hosted in terms of putting it on, he brought Tiger to the event and said, Bones, I figure this a man you run. And Tiger mash up the place. And obviously, I kind of see that philanthropic style with you, just looking at your personality in terms of looking. I don't know you like that, you know, but me just I look upon you and I get the feeling that you have a lot of your father's genes in you. Can you tell us what you are promoting now and what can we look forward to in terms of the tune now and EP and stuff like that?
So right now we're promoting Black Billionaire Boy, produced by Matt Dan's Records. And further down in the summer, there's going to be an album coming out.
All right, so guess what? You have a song named Black Billionaire, right?
Yeah.
I would love for our listeners to get a chance to hear this song. But what I'd love for you to do is to introduce it in your style, and we'll play it here in the studio. So introduce it and we'll play it.
So Black Billionaire Boy is a thought of ultimate freedom. When I say freedom is like you be your own boss. You get me? I say you have control over everything. And it, of course, it's being rich, you know. It's painting an image of being rich. And if people watch the music video, they can see a lot of that in it. So I advise people to go over to the YouTube and watch my music video and they'll see what is a Black Billionaire Boy.
And let's hear
and
it.
Who is it.
Let's hear it.
Matan's Records.
Bad gal inna the pentos a pop penny. Pocket full of green dog, but I never cabbage. Them a wonder how me do it, she say them a Alice. Yo, one merc. When you see me and the team, you feel say, Black Billionaire Boy. Anything me wear, this a never cheap price. If you check my wrist, not pussy ice, man a BBB, Black Billionaire Boy. Yeah, Black Billionaire Boy. Clocks so me wear a custom design. Be a dead face in a pocket C style, man a BBB, Black Billionaire Boy. Bad gal a papi Remy and I make it body twerk. Bad man they gal them love, cause the rookie them a nerd. From me this man that a murk, top style and that a dirt. Me ya done in my place, so you know me lucky turf. Digi say cause I'm a flow, me style unique, you better know. Me no chopper inna this, but I pass me make the dough. Have them gal a call my phone and say she want to give me more. Me nigga freeze, I must snow, my burner hotter than the stove. Me full of sauce, cause me every recipe. Them say who are your father, no must Johnny P. Them a people something while me I get it free. If you check his status inna the streets, man a G. But me do it, no whip, Jordan, pan feet. Ya see the artist and one take a pic. Pocket full of greens, but I never color greens. If you try stop my food, they deal with the murky. The Billionaire Boy, anything more.
Love it.
No,
Love
Thugy,
it.
Look here, the person in the video and the person that we're talking to look like two different people.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, Thugy is a lot of
If you have a
character.
switch, you just turn on and off. Talk to us about that.
So when it comes to my music video, there's a different side of Thugy where people are always say I'm more entertaining, you know, more dancing, you know, more vibes, a lot of energy. Cause at that we need people to feel that energy there. So we can't do a in the music video.
Is it safe to say that you have an alter ego?
No.
Well, obviously you're a different person when you get the music going.
Because the Thugy that we're getting, it's almost like this Thugy dressed in his white colored shirt, is laid back, sort of shy. Don't not even look like him can dance.
He can mash ants. The man look like he can mash ants.
And you were wilding in your video, enjoying yourself. But that's good to have just, you know, these different personalities and know when to turn it on and off. But let's talk about another track that you have. Can't Please Mankind. Talk to us about the genesis of this song. How did this come about? And is it something that you have personally experienced and decided to put in music?
So question for you guys. Can you please mankind?
No.
No,
Okay.
I live for me.
Okay. So it can please mankind is just reality, to be honest. You get me I say? So you live for you, same with me. I live for me, because if me decide for for please people every day them a tell me say me a this and me a that and me a try my best to make them feel happy and make myself feel happy. It don't make no sense. So I just a try to tell the people them say like for just listen to the message when me I try to bring out in a Can't Please Mankind for showing say yo this a reality and I don't know fiction story are like real thing we are going in the world right now. Get me I say?
I'll tell you something. One of the things I like what you said is we can't please mankind. You are the boss of you. Always.
Yeah.
And you know, I've had conversations with different people, and you cannot live to please people. You have to live for you. Brother, me like the talk where you talk. You can't please mankind. And Kishima, should we play that song?
I want to hear it.
I want to hear it. But let's do it again. Big boss, Thugy, introduce it your way. You don't know. You know we have to do it.
No matter where you can please mankind, no. Them just make for fake and pretend. The whole of them a bad mind hiding. Run it.
Run it.
Dance records.
Yeah. My dance, grand one milk, yeah. My dance, I must feel them can trip me and set me up for take my life. Yeah, they must feel them can trip me and set me up for take my life. Yeah, grand one. Brother, me no know you so fake news. Stop carry from your this. Me mother, you can't tell me sorry. The streets now no lover, that's why man savage. Some people come around for drain me like battery, but I me them can't hold on none at all. Fight fire with fire, you must stay guard. Father God, me know you see me have a clean heart. I just the things so people do me get me real luck. Me put my trust in a friend and get stabbed in a my back. Me kid a gal me, a gal me, a gal me, a gal me.
All right, Thugy or a
Thugy.
music artist. Now, Thugy, we wish you all the best on your journey, on your career. You seem to have a true sense of who you are and what you want. And you have a great mentor, your dad, Johnny P. Is there anybody you want to big up before you leave us?
I want to say big up my mother, Mishibu, and my manager, Matt Dance Records, One Thesaurus, big up my whole team, 658 Merc. You know, big up the whole world. You know what I say? Big up everybody who forget big up, you know.
All right. And, Thugy, people want to reach you. How can we reach you? Give us your social media handles.
So, business inquiry, reach out to Matt Dance Records.
And how we reach you?
So, yeah, go. It's Matt Dance Records at gmail.com, yes.
And tell us your social media, Instagram, Twitter. Tell us
social. So to reach me on social media platforms, it's _Thugy, Thugy spelled THUGY, and on the YouTube, any musical platforms, it's Thugy, THUGY.
All right, Thugy. Wish you all the best and continue doing it. Bless up.
Keep shining, brother. Keep shining. Love every time. All right, so that's our music artist this week.
Thugy this week. We have two more big ups to jump into.
Bones, and
we also have Gage in the building. So, of course, he's live in studio tonight. So, we're going to be catching up with him as well. But Little John is having a birthday bash, and we're going to be getting the buzz. What's the buzz? What's happening?
That man should have never named Little John. Wicked boy, that. Anyway, I'm a friend. So, Little John in association with the Original Dancehall Thursday presents Little John's birthday bash. This is happening April 1, right? We're going to talk to the great man himself, Little John. Little
Welcome
John!
to the EBUZZ.
What, my friend?
Right up himself.
Sorry, me get excited when Little John come on the radio. Like, am I bridging this? Little John! Little John! What, my friend?
Boys,
You know me love you bad. Yeah, me done.
I have to big up Bones and them co-hosts, you know. Only for respect.
Little
Kashima,
Yes, man.
Bless up yourself, Little John.
Little John. Big things.
So give
Big
us all the
things.
details now. Is
Party.
everything good to go for your birthday bash?
Well, you don't know so well then. All of the artists them where you hear and all, more artists are going to come. You know, the amount of artists that them big, so they were the flyers and the whole work. But me say, listen, you know, people who just come out in on the tens and thousands, spring on a queen,
Left the machine.
and make we have a good birthday. You understand?
Little John, remember now,
Birthday bash.
you're a veteran. People love you and people respect you. Can you give us, me see the artist lineup and it's a whole heap. Can you just give me some of them so people know who to look for? But me know it more today, but what me see on is a page here. I don't know how that the show they're gonna run until all 3 day time. But tell me some of the people you have on the show so people can look out.
Well, we have the likes of Carl Dawkins. You understand?
Yes.
We have the likes of Colonel Joseph Whale. Right? We have Colonel Campbell. Yeah, man. We have Super Black.
Little John, you have to go faster with them, you know, because this is a rate that tomorrow we left here, you know. So
you
have to,
understand?
yes.
So, you understand? And we have Dennis Walk. You understand? Yeah, man. And we have Culture himself. You understand? So, oh Lord, and we have the great ugly man. You understand? And we also, well, the amount of artist people, everybody go and show up.
So
All right, hold on.
what's
All right.
the admission and where we get tickets?
Well, you see, you have to get the tickets when they come at the venue.
It's at the gate. It's at the gate. All right.
At the gate. You understand? We don't put no ticket on no outlet. We just have to it old school style. You come at the gate and you pay for your pass, you get your ticket and you roll in. That's it.
Little John, me want to
How
help
much
you.
we pay? You not tell me how much, Little John.
Well, VIP, you know, so well as VIP is 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know regular 2. So,
all right.
You know, so
No, man.
Let me tell you this. We don't pressure nobody.
No, sir.
Nobody say, we want 100,000 for them come in who have to go pay 25,000.
Nobody not pay that.
No.
Pay yourself.
We just want the people them
Yes.
come out who have $2,000. If them come out with $3,000, can buy a beer.
Right.
And pay for them come in. You understand?
Little John,
VIP,
a whole heap of people me see us so.
When them done, yeah.
No, a year show we are focused on. Capleton, Junior Reid, Josie Wales, Admiral Tibet, Terry Gansey, Major Mackerel, Pinky Famous, Ugly Man, Philip Fraser, Quenchade, Junior Vibes, Dennis Walks, Junior Cat, Tristan Palmer, Nature Ellis, O'Neill Famous, among others. A big show that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That's why we tell people all the while, say, if them just give me the upper hand to select artists, for sure, there's so much artists in Jamaica.
Yes.
When I get no work, when I get nothing to do, them, nobody no member them, nobody now see them. Little John know where all of them there. So that's why we have start this thing to make sure so we have some youth where people, you understand, people can see them. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
When I talk about, Capleton done large already. Capleton at the general from the show, Joseph Whale at the general from a thing. But you have some little youth like Super Black, Ugly Man, and some little youth where the people that may keep the big show them never remember them, not know them, and them contribute to our music. Right. All of them contribute to our music. So you have to remember that every artist is artist. Some of them throw them under the bus. Little John, they have to do that. That's why I'm going to keep a lot of show to make the people them say a worry for artists we have around here where the people them nah look out for them nah
yes.
not nah go on for
Yeah.
them.
Little John,
Well,
love.
John, that's a really brilliant idea, and big up yourself for doing that. And we wish you all the best with your birthday celebration.
Little John.
Thank you very much.
We are not stranger. Make we link. Big up yourself, me Dan. And
yeah, man, I'm born.
yes,
you know, hey, listen. You know, you have a partner in crime. You know?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, man, Little John really pulls a crowd anywhere him go. So, no, Little John.
Bones, I'm a friend, man. If I'm day one, you understand?
Long time.
We have some good friends at IRIE FM, you know, some good friends.
Yes.
Who passed and who's still alive.
And we always love you, Little John. We love you.
Yeah, man. Gary T.
Yes.
Gary T. GT Taylor.
Yes.
All the IRIE FM personnel. I'm a whole of them, I'm a friend. Me and the whole of them live good. Yeah.
Little John, wish you all the best on your birthday. Here,
Bless
brother.
Little John.
That's you, man.
Yes.
Big up yourself, mommy. You're doing I have to tell you this. I have to congratulate you on the job that you're doing. Don't think you're not work. You're working.
Wow. Thank you so much, Little John. I truly appreciate it.
Yeah,
a good girl pick me, you know, John. Good girl pick me. Yeah, man.
I would listen 24 hours.
Yeah, man, a good girl pick me, man. Big her up, big her up. Yes.
Wow.
Little John, wish you all the best on the birthday. Here we have another big up.
I really appreciate it. Bless up.
And people in Redland, Little John love you know. Just come out and enjoy yourself.
All right, madam. Love. Yes, sir.
All right, bless up. Thank you so much. That's Little John. So be sure to check out his birthday celebration. It happens on April 1. So be sure if you tune in and turn up.
I'm trying to be very unbiased.
I know. I saw you. I see that you were a little distracted.
Well, can you blame
But,
me?
we're going to be talking with Yeshie, Renee, and she's going to give us all the details about the Jamaica International Kite Festival and Family Fun Day.
I have no idea about that show. I have no clue. So,
I know.
Yeshie,
Really?
Hi, Yeshie.
Yeah, Yeshie.
Hello. Hey. It's Yeshie Renee.
Hello, Yeshie. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Bloody hell, it's good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
You're looking good, eh?
Thank you.
From London, she's from England.
Yeshie, if we follow Bones, he'll just continue to
Chat
speak
out the
with you
whole
like
program.
that. And we have to do the business. So
yes,
the Jamaica International Kite Festival, it's a family fun day. So give us all the specifics. When is it? Where is it? And what can we expect?
So yes, the Kite Festival is on the 10th of April. It will be at the Plantation Cove. And it's just the biggest festival you can expect. Lots of different artists to be there. Myself, Yeshie Renee, Sizzla, Moyan, Nadine Sutherland, and many more. Yes.
Professor Nuts, Admiral Bailey. We're talking about people like, we're going to have the likes of, who else? Professor Nuts?
Yes.
Yes, you said that already.
No, because I work with that. But I shut up still.
Yeah. No, in terms of the admission, what's the admission and where can we get tickets?
The admission is $3,000 for adults and $2,500 for children. It will be more on the door. Yes.
And we know when we talk about the kite festival, usually there are additional prizes for the biggest kite, smallest kite. Will you be having those kinds of activities that families can participate in?
Yes, there's lots of activities such as there's going to be a competition for dancing, a kite competition, there's Jankuno, lots of entertainment. So yes, make sure you come out. And there's also a marching band as well. There's so much entertainment. So yes, this is a not to be missed event.
No, I know a lot of parents listening in our Bones and they want to know what time will the gates be open for the international kite, the Jamaica International Kite Festival.
So the gate opens at 10 a.m. So make sure that everyone come out. So that's the 10th of April, Easter Monday. Yes, see you there.
And feel free to get in even earlier. and we're just letting you know that their kids, the Kiddies Wonderland, is going to be something that all parents want to take their kids to. A lot of times people have no activities for their kids. Easter Monday, we will have face painting, bun eating, and a whole lot of stuff in terms of train rides.
And remember that the rides is free.
All
day. Yes.
Okay.
Me just a help you. Me don't know nothing about the show, you know. Me don't know nothing
know
about the show.
everything.
Me just a help you.
This is the biggest festival right now.
In the world. You have to say in the world. Right.
Definitely.
Renee, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
We wish you all the best.
All right.
It's all about the Jamaica International Kite Festival.
Thank you.
And big up to Gary G.
Yeah, big up Gary G.
Yeah, I'm not easy, you know. You know that you there.
Right. Bless
All
up
right.
yourself, Gary. Bless up Yeshie. Thank you for giving us the deets
Yes.
on that.
All right,
And,
so
you know,
our main artist
thankful?
is Gage.
I know,
Hey,
but are you
Gage,
feeling
a long
thankful?
time in the see you, youth.
I think
Youth!
Next time Gage was here
Oh my
in
gosh.
studio
It's so good to see you, Brethren.
was a while
How you
back.
been? How you been, man? It's good. Take me Michelle, because we know we're not even Mike. So
That
Michelle,
is it.
That is it.
I go on
Gage,
Father Bones.
Welcome
my
to
brother.
the EBUZZ.
There, man,
It's
everything
so
up.
good to
Bless
see
up
you.
yourself in a Kishima. I hear that.
Yeah.
Bless
Bang,
up.
bang
No,
in the
Gage,
place,
look
man.
here.
Thanks
Nah,
for
like
having
Gage.
me as always.
You look
you know?
extra rich.
I know.
That
no.
is it.
Yeah, that
I
is
know
it.
you're here tonight, and I can see it on your Gage. You look very
extra
thankful.
rich.
Yeah, that is it, man.
Yeah.
I'm very
Tell us-
thankful, you know.
Tell us about
Yeah.
Thankful. That is your new track that you're promoting.
Yeah, no, well, you don't know, so that track there, it's produced by Visioneer, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that's just one of the new track that we are run with right now, you know what I mean? Fresh, IRIE first I play it.
That
you
is
know
it.
what I mean? I just first it I play. So you don't
So
know that's something
introduce
that
it
go.
now. Make we kick off the show.
All right,
man.
make we kick off a song here to the fans
Oh,
them
it's a
right
plus.
now.
I want you to introduce it in your style,
Alright, hear me
and then
say
we
now.
play it.
Hear me and say no. This is for the fans them know so them have something to give thanks for, you know what I mean? So just here, just listen to the Gage, you know what I mean? All of the hard-working people, them from you get up this morning and you have life. You know what I mean? That song you hear song, 'cause you know say Gage always do them type of song there. Thankful. Bang. Bang.
Bang.
Nobody couldn't tell me. So you said the road full of envy. Envy. Down in the gully and down in the trenches. Me witness the game try bench me. Sing on me heart but never rhythm them send me. Visioneer. Now bet them nothing, cause we never give them nothing for go down. When you up the table full, when you done you not see none. Even though them cheering for me, you not see me, I sit down. Them say me take it serious, but me not do this for fun. Coulda sun or coulda rain, me out until it done. Get up, go look for better, coulda wait until it come. Try, been try, but me love it, this me love. Me start out with couple, but them coulda wait until it done. But yet me thankful, thankful. I light up me take one pull. Love no gas in a me car, but me thankful. Me just a hope every human, every man good. Take on the journey, coulda 1 foot. A one good move can full of bank up. A one bad move will make you drop down buff. Me just one job, some mid songs I make the fans love. Everything connect up if focus right. Things go up na me, don't cost life. Wish pa me come from people dead when them arise. So when me see the blessing coming, God know me nah hype. But me go through it nah obvious. Me have some good paragraphs, but the story rough. And yeah, them judge me every day like a quote, you know. Them won't forget to so fast, just for slow way up. Life just a come at me a way, but that's how we go. Me want fi ask the Father if him can hurry up. Me see the road in a dark, me want fi burn me up. Me do a lot already, but me still not done enough. Life just a treat me a way dog. Still have no yard yet, coming like a stray dog. Look how much life me smooth out like a strainer. Nobody know they and even fi tell we is hard. We grow a way dog, but yet we thankful, thankful. Me light up me take one pull, one pull.
Thankful. New track from Gage. And you're
Hey,
hearing it first on
Gage, that
EBUZZ.
tune they bad like a heart attack.
All no Father Bones.
Jeez and peace.
Why was it important for you to, do a track like that, especially as a dancehall artist, just reminding people to show gratitude and be thankful?
Yeah.
Well, in a Kishima, to be honest, you know, it's a dancehall right now. It a show a very dark side, you know what I mean? On the darker side of dancehall come to life right now. So we still have to care for people. We have something to give thanks for, you know what I mean? We still have to care for people where, you know what I mean, still dwelling at the light, you know what I mean?
Right,
so
right.
we have to drop positive songs for people like those. So I just one of them songs that is.
One of the things that a lot of your fans want to find out from you, can we look out for an EP, look out for an album anytime soon? This year, next year, when can we look out for something from you?
All right, to be honest right now, being that I'm signed to Visioneer right now and things, I'm not going to come and tell us, say, yo, yeah, you can look out for your album or look out for your EP, but you don't know, say, Gage is a working artist. And
Always.
Visioneer is a working music group, same way, you know what I mean? So, more than likely, we are going to put out work. Probably there's an album, probably there's an EP in the making, you know what I mean? So, we don't know about that yet. But
so we just work with the signal them right now.
Yes, man, we are working. You know what I mean?
Okay. When
Are you also doing work with Vibes Cartel's former manager Corey Todd?
Yes, man, definitely. Big up to Corey Todd. You know, so Corey Todd is the owner of Visioneer Music.
Yes,
you know what I
yes,
mean?
sir.
So, so we're currently doing some work, some very great work right now.
You know, Corey Todd, I am such a fan of his. He talks, so, you know that you're the biggest artist around here, you know. Hey, Corey Todd makes me crack up every time I see him. I haven't seen him in a minute, and obviously he's doing well in terms of his clubs, the clubs.
Yes,
Have you heard of them?
Of course.
It's taboo. We can't talk about it. It's taboo.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah,
It's
taboo.
pretty clever.
We can't talk about that.
But as you mentioned that though, Gage, why did you feel it was important to pen a song about SSL and the Usain Bolt saga?
Yeah.
And even go close to the business place with your video.
All right, watch out, no, Kishima, to be honest. You know, say SSL, that is something we don't really want to dwell on, it's a reason being. It's before the courts and all of that. You know what I mean? But I think, what I say now?
Yeah.
It's just me being an artist, you know what I mean? It's just me hearing what the people must say, hearing a rhythm, just writing something and just putting it out there, you know what I mean? It's just the creativity. Just the people take on to it a different way. You know
Boys, you hear the track with the name Wagwan. Gage, did you expect that Skilly Bang would answer? Because in the track, you're basically asking your peers, Wagwan in a dance hall, you call out a few people names. And Skilly, he responded. Did you expect that?
Well, to be honest, Gishima, we're not somebody with eye pants it, but watch out. We don't want to say that is even a response or something, you know what I mean? Because he just post up the song and him post up theme song, so I guess he must show what him go on with. You know what I mean? He asks a question and him answer, so I guess that's just that. You know what I mean? But really and truly, a song like Wagwan, as me said, that I just what the people ask, you know what I mean? So a lot of people will ask that don't have the voice. But me have the voice and me have the platform, so I just ask Wagwan.
Right.
Here, Wagwan a creep up.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Meds always get deeper in time. I burn a $5,000 back from skinny. Yes, I burn a split fast down your son. Wonder Wagwan. Wagwan in a dance hall. Them say the hardcore business get too soft. Big up every young star, me see a shooter. Turn on the lights, me see you a move off. Wagwan. Fans on the wait, make me talk to for my sister and my brother them. Every time one of them rise and fall, it's like another friend gone. Big up yourself, Shen, me see you drop the beats again. Your fans, them a yard love you with your stay member them. Kill them, Wagwan with the men. Shell the place and from the contract sign, not tight again. Hal can know you're influential and you did a lot. Nothing can snatch it, but if you did, you're not to video that. Valley, we see the video with Papi. Hope him did tell us sorry. As an artist, we so big him should have learned from Addy. Hope no feelings not carry. Just a link from St. Mary, me I look man not Harry. Massacre, know you're bad lyrically, fear nobody. You know things can depend your level cause him pop the molly. But the music we do for make the fans them happy.
Wagwan. So
Wagwan.
you eventually find out Wagwan. You got answers.
One of the beautiful things about this program is that it's always a platform and an opportunity to rejuvenate, reunite with good old friends. Gage and my brethren, all of us for the station, good friends with Gage, and good to see you, brother. And me love that you do a shine, you shine same way.
True, always appreciate it, man. Always appreciate the welcome and the love when we come IRIE, you know what I mean?
Every time.
Always, man. And we say that from a very good place, man.
Always.
Always.
You
man.
always support us too.
Cool, man.
Yes.
Support,
we know
man.
how to gauge this program tonight.
No, absolutely.
Yes,
no,
bang!
Earlier you mentioned, Gage, that, you know, the space and place that dancehall is at now is kind of on the darker side. As someone who has, you know, done, for instance, you have done tracks that got people talking when you got dung in your throat and them thing there. Would you say musically you have evolved to a space to basically identify what you just highlighted earlier? Or what brought you to that conclusion?
All right. Let me just say evolving. Yeah, well, as an artist, let me just say, we just get better at what we do. You know what I mean? Well, I can't speak for me. Me just get better at what me do. You know what I mean? Practice become perfect and all of that. A song like Throat, you know. Well, I don't know, say it's just fun, you know. You know what I mean? And I will continue having fun for the fans, you know what I mean? So that is...
And it's a risque song, as you know.
Well, I don't know the
But
fans
I actually quite love the song.
Look here, let Gage
it has helped
Gage
me.
It's a very lovely song.
Look, we're not talking about
I
the
know.
song.
It's a very lovely song.
I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Right. I
Yes.
know, Bones, and I see your face lit up, so I know you're
Yeah.
endorsing it wholeheartedly. but Gage,
Yes.
back to the point that you're
True.
making, because you have been in a space where, you know, you have done a track that has sent tongues wagging.
You see, now you call me, you cuss me, you know, I see what you are saying. Tongues wagging.
What the track did send tongues wagging.
naughty.
People were chatting about it.
All right,
But,
okay.
but here it is, you know, like fast forward to now, when you have the younger youths, they're making songs, they're doing some stuff, and people are talking about it. So as somebody who has been there, done that, you're looking at it and where you are now, as somebody who do hardcore dancehall, you can say that the dancehall industry, the space, is in a dark place at the moment.
All right. Music always a travel. You know what I mean? Music
Right.
to me sometimes like a shoes or a car. It always a travel. It not gonna stop one place. You know what I mean? So watch ya. I guess they use them right now. The dog them just a do them a do nice up music same way. You know what I mean? We don't have a problem with it. And really and truly, what you say? I have a very creative mind.
Right.
So sometimes it have a
Right.
dwell in the dark too. You know what I mean? So if it's here so boom and a man and it feel like the tongues forget wagging again. You know what I
you
mean?
say it to the fish. You say it.
You know what I
You
mean?
say
If the ladies them forget active again and you know what I mean, buckle for start. You know what I mean? It a go happen because as me say, it's creativity. You know what I mean? And we never try to kill the creativity. We like to create and give it to the fans them do what they want to do with it. So the space for dancehall right now, which part the music there right now. We just have to see which part it take. You know what I mean? And we have fun while doing it. You know what I mean? Better for work more than critique. And you know them way there.
Kashima, we have about 5 minutes. I'm wondering if we could take a call.
Yes,
Or
I really
two.
want
I
us to
I would love for a caller or two, if we have a few minutes,
interact with
just
Gage,
interact
yes.
with Gage, because Gage is here. The numbers to
And
call.
it's been a while.
It has been a while. The numbers to call are 974-5051.
974-5079
974-5043.
or 618-0352. So
right.
taking your questions for Gage, your comments, your big ups. But in the meantime, Gage, where can we see you perform next? What the itinerary is looking like?
Well, next I don't know. We're going to be in Portland, performing in Portland, and I'm in very shortly. Differently from that, you know. So we'll go. What the place name? One place named Malta. Some over UK or Germany, I don't know. We never
You're
gonna
going
say
Europe, Malta.
Yeah, Europe, and we have some UK shows after that. You know what I mean? So yeah, we just are going to put in some work so you can always see Gage perform them place there.
All right, so Gage, we got a caller online, right?
Yeah.
So I want you to answer the caller. Just say, welcome, caller.
Caller, wagwan.
That work. That me work with that. And mash me up. Caller, wagwan.
Yeah, Jabadi.
Wagwan, bad brother.
Wagwan, General.
There, man, everything up.
Bashima, the prettiest.
Wagwan.
Bones, the richest.
You know.
That is it.
Mowley Rich. Trouble. Gage is
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, trust me. Well, I see the growth and the development. I'm glad for that, brother. Just continue in our part. Because you know, say, you want to DJ from outside Brownstone and see me. You see?
I hate that, man. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself in a
Yeah,
car.
man.
Big
I
up the
mean,
whole Brownstone, man.
you
Respect for
them
the
bad
strength,
song
man.
there from back in the days and you don't know. You know,
Cool,
because
man.
you see me.
Not
I mean,
change.
yeah, I dropped some singles I know. Remember, me tell you.
Cool, man,
IRIE
brother.
FM, I bust them.
Alright,
Remember,
bad brother. That is
trouble.
Bang, bang, straight, man. Big up your
Bang.
whole Brownstone,
Yeah,
man. Carly, I
Yes,
don't know.
Yes, continue do what you do. Big up my sister Claudine James, because I don't have to know what's me the right now. Brian see me.
So
Big up
that-
everybody.
Alright,
who know what
Kishima.
Marty James, I don't
So-
know, you know. Respect to the
Kishima no
fullest.
froggy that.
It sounds like
Oh, froggy,
you
so,
know.
oh, froggy, I go like
Froggy,
indecent,
Froggy,
so.
look here, Froggy, I give you a different talk
Froggy,
tonight,
oh, you saw
man.
decent tonight. How I go on?
Madam, my sister house, man.
He said that, sister.
Froggy, I love
Man,
it.
Froggy, big up yourself.
Love you, me Dan. Big up yourself. See?
Yeah, man, and shout to you. Big up Brownstone tomorrow when you don't touch it, see me.
You know, so we're
Yeah,
going to do that.
man, yeah,
my brother.
man.
We're
For
gonna do
real.
that.
Bless up yourself,
All right,
Froggy.
wait,
Every time.
The bodies.
Big up
Yeah, but
yourself.
we have
bad
another
dog.
caller online. Buzz through caller, you're live. Hello, caller. Go through.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Like a burn in the DJ board.
Blaze it. Gage.
Yeah, man, whoa, Gage.
Bad
Gage.
brother, what go on?
Him the pan stage.
On the front page.
I hate, man, you don't know. Never go backstage.
And no change.
No change. I will not
Things don't
change.
go rearrange.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah,
Gage.
man, like what I do with bang.
Some man I know you
Bang,
see that
bang,
Gage.
bang, bad brother.
Bang.
You say me, I say Gage. I like how you do it, no Gage. Just go and do your work, see me, daddy.
All right, bad brother. Bless up yourself. Hear that? Nah, stop
Yeah,
do
man,
it,
I
man.
Shaka Warrior pass you from Philadelphia Center. You say me, I say.
All right, big up your whole Philadelphia
man.
sentence. Hear that, Shaka? A one link,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Big
I
up
like
yourself.
about the good music, you see, man.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. I always a listener. DJ Bone.
Me Dan.
Whoa!
Whoa. Big
All
up.
right, bless up yourself.
Big up
Shaka
yourself, Shaka
Warrior,
Warrior. Love.
Philadelphia Center,
I
massive.
go, so you don't know, bless up Empress Janet Chamaya, Jayla, and you don't know Martez and Shanika. You see me, I say?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
big up.
You see me, I say?
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang,
Bang, bang, bang.
bang, bang. All right.
Man, Gage just want to do the right thing, daddy.
All
Yeah,
right, bad
man.
bro.
Love.
Yeah, man, listen to some more music. You see me, I say?
All right, bad
Yes.
brother. Now
All
see
right,
a word,
bless
Shaka.
up.
Look out for them.
All right.
Gage, with a few minutes remaining, Gage, for our
minute.
listeners, can you tell us how we can find you across social media platforms?
Right.
And if somebody wants to book you, how can they book Gage?
Well, you can find me on Instagram at Gage Young Legend, you know what I mean? And the booking at Visioneer Music. Once you find Gage Young Legend on Instagram, everything in the bio. You know what I mean? If you want to listen to Gage music, then you can follow. You can go on the Vivo. That is Gage Almighty Vivo. You know what I mean? And you can find all of the latest release. Them like Thankful. I don't know so that are gonna be released very shortly. You know what I mean? So just go over there and give it the support. You don't know, say I love you. You know what I mean? The legends them there. Bang.
Bang.
Bang. And Gage,
Done.
bless up yourself. You know, you
Bless
were
up yourself,
absolutely
Kishima.
early tonight, and we really appreciate you coming through the EBUZZ to catch us up with everything new that's
true.
happening with you. So keep doing it.
True, and thanks for having me, man. Remember,
Gage.
I already seen on a joke thing, you know, we have to
Always.
you know what I mean? Bang.
Thank you for the
Facts.
support.
Bang.
Thank you for the
Respect to
support,
the
me Dan.
fullest.
And love.
Love
Always.
always, yeah,
man.
bang.
Bang. All right,
Bang.
so we want to say a special thanks to everyone who made the EBUZZ possible tonight. We want to say thanks to Gage for coming through. We want to say thanks to Yeshie Renee for coming through. We want to also say a special thanks to everyone that made the EBUZZ possible. We want to say thanks to our producer, Rashona Fitzhenley, Shamara Preston, Vivian Stewart, Jody and Dawkins, our technical operator, DJ Lollipop, studio engineer, DJ Kimar, telephone operator, Amoy McKnight, and, of course, social media specialist, Kishima, you talk. What name?
Peter Broadbach.
Peter Broadbach.
That's our time. Thank you so much. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm DJ Bones. Join us next week for another edition of the EBUZZ. Muta Baruka is up next. Every time.